Hello, my babies. Good morning. It is August the 19th. I went and dropped off Ellie at work, and so it was early enough. I thought I'd come out here and show you a little bit of what's going on in the so-called garden. This is my cucumber patch. Poor plants, still hanging in there. Barely. They are really dry and not producing anymore. That one over there has a little cucumber, but it's all yellow and dried up. Got a few more flowers coming up, but I don't know if they are the female type or the male type. This plant had been giving out the most cucumbers, but they're still short and fat, and they get yellow real quick. So, not very good. I know I'm not doing a good job. Something's not right, but I keep trying. I laid down that weed cloth and put some cardboard on top, and then I held it down with the cinder blocks that Ellie had brought me. Yeah, that was a lot of work moving those cinder blocks. I tell you, I could feel it the next day. So I only did this area one day, and then I did the other area another day, and I'll show you in a little bit. So yeah, I think this one has done better because the shade is on it much longer than those over there. Once the sun comes up, it moves over that way, and so the shade is here for a long time, and then it moves over there and the sun is blazing on them. And the canopy that I have up here does not shade in the right areas, so it's alright. That's what I have to work with right now. This is the other area where I had the strawberry bag. That dried up, so I just emptied that, and then I covered up the dirt with cardboard, and over here there's chicken wire on this one so the cats don't get in there to potty. Becky's oleander, no, not oleander, aloe vera is still there in that pot, and that plant, that volunteer plant, is still growing in there. I don't know what it is. So yeah, it's still in there. The cabinet that I had everything in is falling apart, of course, because it's particle board, so the moisture stays in it and it's almost falling apart. So what I'm gonna do is move this area thing, this headboard thing, I'm gonna move it over to the edge over here, and that way the chicken area will be a lot longer. Eventually those pieces are gonna come off, so it's just gonna be dirt right there and they can play in it. I didn't plan on putting anything in there anymore. There's one lonely sunflower that's hanging in there. I can't see where I'm pointing, but somewhere in there is the last sunflower. There was two other ones down here, but they dried up finally and left that one. So I kind of enclosed it with that chicken wire so the cats wouldn't dig it up. So yeah, that's what's happening with this side of the area. My chicken coop is still not, I'm not done nothing with it. It's just there. My cloth bags, growing bags are hanging up there to dry. There's my Malinky. She's investigating out here. The two little cats have been coming out. And of course Cheese, she always comes out. And Malinky now has been coming out since she got fixed again. So, ooh, there's a bug. So yeah, I still have to protect the ground from them making potty everywhere. Let me take you over to the other side. I had told you that behind my storage unit there was I can't see. There was another tree growing back here. So I've been watering it and it's looking pretty nice. All this stuff needs to go to the alley eventually. Someday. Sorry for that noise, but I am at a major street here, so lots of noise. This is the other area. I don't have nothing in it except that one little green thing that started growing when I brought that dirt from the other place. That was that little green thing that was growing in one of the pots, so I just planted it there and it's still there. And then there's my hugelkultur. A lot of the corn stalks went in there and I've been watering that also, just keeping it moist. See if when I start having to plant my snow peas, that's where they're gonna go. Just have to throw some more dirt in there and see how they do. Alrighty, well, let me take you to the other side. Okay, so this is the area where I had the potatoes, but nothing grew. There's the other hugelkultur over there. Yeah, I had some cucumbers in here, not cucumbers, pumpkin, but nothing grew, nothing sprouted. I did it twice. Maybe the seeds are just too old, but yeah, nothing grew. So I've thrown some basil in there and see if that'll grow anything. I have that canopy up there that blew away and tore up and got all messed up, and I couldn't fold it up to put it outside in the alley, so I just moved it over to the side there. I was gonna fold it up, put it in my metal stuff, or throw it outside when the bulk trash came, but I couldn't fold it up. I couldn't get it out the back door. So that's where it's at. I have this area here where I had planted the green beans and nothing came up. So I still water it. I put some compost in it to see if, just to get the ground ready. I don't know what I'm going to plant in there. But yeah, it's still there. I got more trash to go out to the bulk, to the alley. Becky had brought that baby bassinet, but the baby's too big now. She can't use that. So it's going in the trash, and then she had brought that refrigerator and we tried it and it didn't work. So that's going out into the alley eventually when I have time. Actually, it should be coming out in September, at the end of September, so I'm hoping that's when all this junk's going out there. Yeah, there's too much stuff that needs to go out. I just don't have time. I put the cinder blocks around the hold on, let me show you. Around the areas where my garden spots is. and that was just, whew. I did this area one day and I did the other area another day because, oh my goodness, it took me forever to recuperate. They were so heavy, and my hands just hurt forever the next day. So it took a lot out of me just to get that done, but it's done, so it should be good now. Becky's here, so I better go back inside. I'll see you guys next time.